God damn. Fucking piece of shit Xfinity. Okay. Oh my god. So, I'm getting new internet. I have new internet now. Happy fucking Tuesday, arthritis hands. It's not a rage quit. I'm fucking glad that I died on 12 though. I will say that right now. I would have been so fucking pissed if that asshole unplugged my modem in the middle of a goddamn run. Oh my god, it was 2 jumps away. Like, if I had landed that jump and then made the next jump, it would have been a PB. Yeah. Okay, so my run died. It was already dead. But what kind of fucking moron unplugs someone else's shit? Oh. I just had a fucking internet person come in here and installing a new modem for Comcast. Fucking piece of shit Comcast. I hate that company so fucking much. It wasn't a rage quit at all. But I got called away by the internet guy. Why in the world would he unplug my currently working internet? What? I didn't I just don't understand what the fuck is going on through that guy's head. Literally in the middle of a stream, guy decides to fucking unplug my internet. What? No. Well, yes, it is a happy Tuesday, Lucy. Welcome in. You too, Scovlet. I know. That's why I'm saying I'm kind of glad that the run died. Because that happened right as I was hitting floor gang. I hit the water, and then all of a sudden I look down and I don't have internet. No, alien explosion. It was close. Happy Tuesday. I got another floor 12. I'm not in focus mode anymore, yeah. Good call. But no, I had like 80 people here, and that fucking disruption knocked like 60 people out. Oh. Alright, yet another reason for me to fucking hate Comcast. I'm so mad right now. Let's get a PB. Well, this better be worth it. I hope my internet is better tomorrow. Crashed your browser, had to reload player. Yeah. Because I effectively went offline until I figured out what was going on, which was that some asshole unplugged my modem. Do I have any other options? Yeah, but they suck. That's the problem. The option that I'm currently using, the option I had before was like really slow, and they didn't have any faster options. We were using the fastest one. So we switched over to T-Mobile internet, and it's fast enough, but it's just unreliable. I can't get Starlink because it's not available at my apartment complex. Otherwise, I would. No, I think I got offered... No, I think I got offered fiber from somebody, and they were like, oh yeah, never mind. The apartment manager says no. But yeah, like, literally the best option speed and reliability-wise should be Comcast. I think they're going to be more reliable than T-Mobile. But that's not the issue right now. The issue is that that fucking moron unplugged my modem in the middle of a stream. Like, I don't understand. There was plenty of room on the electrical socket that he had there to plug in both. Like, I literally just went down and replugged it where it was. Like, what in the world? Anyway, like I said, I'm glad that I killed the run of my own accord by missing a jump, rather than having some asshole kill it for me. Like, imagine if I was a jump away from PB, or if I just gotten a PB, and then my run dies because the internet disconnects. That would fucking suck. Oh, man. Well, it's been a good day so far. That run went up to 10, fell, climbed back up to 12, and fell. Oh, damn, stream is back, yeah. Yep. To quote Life of Brian, always look on the bright side of life. True. Man. No, I never would have thought that I would be so happy to fail a floor 12. Because it would have been so much more soul-crushing if I nailed it. And then that happened. I don't know why. In my gut, I thought something like this might happen, so I was rushing. God. Anyway, we're back. We're back. I'm happy. I got a 12. And it didn't feel luck-based at all. My 11 felt very skillfully played. At least to the extent that that dumb roof slide can be. That 11 was cracked. Yeah, that 11 was so good. I think I might have even accidentally done the risky spot after the first jump. I think I jumped directly left instead of turning around like I thought I was going to. No, that 11 was really smooth, though. Pretty much just went from one jump to another. The only thing that I was a little unhappy with was the way that I did the jump up. The jump up to the roof slide jump. I was a little bit weirdly far to the right, I think. It wasn't great, but I made it work. As a whole, though, I was very happy with that 11. Oh, I guess also, even though the second to last jump worked, the one that was giving me trouble a bit, it did scrape and spark, so that scared me a lot. But it didn't slow me down, so that worked. Anyway, just got to go back to 12. Go back. Get my PB without interruption. Then we're golden. Big grats though. Those bales on 12 were super well taken too. Yeah. The for the first jump, I definitely knew on the first couple of them that it just wasn't gonna work. This is exactly what we've been practicing for. Now I'm relatively happy. Honestly, though, I think I should have bailed on that second jump. So, I don't know if you noticed, but when I landed on the quarter pipe thing, my landing was a little bit low. A new recovery on 12, jumping back to 12 instead of 11. Not seen that. I don't think it's a new recovery. Maybe it is. I think Body showed it to me when I was practicing 11. Because I had previously been jumping to the pool. And then Body just said, hey, you can just jump back to 12. And yeah, it's really easy. I will say that internet outage, very funny timing. As much as it sucks to go from like 80 people to 30, it is kind of funny failing a floor 12 and then having it look like I just rage quit and ended stream. Oh man. Timing couldn't have been better. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was really lucky that I already failed. Hey, Lone Code. Happy Tuesday. Almost 13. Yeah, my, well, I just had my third ever attempt at 12. Some rage was involved. Not at the map, though. I'm not raging at the map. I'm raging at idiot, like, internet technicians. Huge congrats. Thank you. No, I'm finally getting to that point where it feels like I'm getting back in the groove. Because my last 12 was about a little over a week ago, I think. Last Monday. And then just got one now. Once a week 12s would be better than it was before. As long as not once a month 12s were good. But like, if I can just start getting more consistent 12s, that would make me so happy. Man, how pissed I would be, though. I've said this a couple times already, but if I was like, imagine I got to 13 there, and then my first 13 attempt was interrupted by that. Oh, God. Be glad I don't have to be, yeah. I mean, it's hard. It's hard, though. Like, would I prefer to fail on my own merits or to fail because of internet issues? I think I prefer failing on my own, but at least I don't feel cheated. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful hole. It was a skill issue, but at the same time, like I was saying, I was a little bit rushing because I was nervous some shit like that was gonna happen. And I was rightfully nervous. You know the fucking worst part, though? I didn't even get into the worst part. Asshole went back to his van to get the modem, which he didn't bring the first time. Left my front door open. Do you know how many flies are probably in my fucking apartment now? I was just done with it. Ugh. God. I swear to God, if I start having a fly problem next week, I mean, there's nothing I can do. But oh God, anything but flies. Exactly. Oh, man. No, this fucking guy. Plus, I have a cat. Like, luckily my cat is really well trained. But, like, I was up here while he was down there doing his thing. Fly paper? Yeah, I should get some fly paper or something. But no, like, a worse trained cat, you leave the front door open as a random internet technician, like, cat runs away, gone forever. Whack! God, there was just so many things that went wrong. But hey, we're back on 7 already. Take the bad with the good, I guess. I guess on the bright side, got a fun story for the girlfriend when we get go pick her up after the stream. Jeez. I mean, that was never gonna fail because of the way that I did it, but... Rewatch the VOD? Alright, what's the consensus, Analata? Bonk. Bonk. I go to the door, I come back, do 11, fall on 12, internet goes out while car is falling. Yeah, so, literally would not have had time for my PB jump, I think is what I'm hearing. That son of a bitch. Very, very lucky I fell before internet went down. Yeah. Damn. I mean, it does take a little while to fall. But I think if I... Given the fact that I literally had my internet go out mid-fall, any later fall would have... Yeah. I was living on borrowed time at that point. Boink. Alright, gotta hurry and get away from Hav. Being chased down over here. Hey, Rev. Happy Tuesday. Climbing is going fantastically. Could not complain about the climbing so far. Got my third ever 12 today. So very, very happy. Can someone tell Draconic to reload? Hey, JD. Happy Tuesday. Oh, okay, you just reloaded. Yeah, okay, cool. Didn't get the day wrong this time. Well, technically not incorrect. Boing. Oh boy. Epic job on the large run. Thank you. Is it smart to put all automations on 100% after first infinity? Think so. I was just letting Hav catch up. No way it's only savable like this. I don't think it is only savable like this, but this is the freest way of saving. I'm not gonna do some dumb risky way. Talked so much about Revolution Idol, you decided to play again? I'm almost done with my, not almost done. I'm, like, in the end game on my mobile now. Just hit your first infinity a few minutes ago. Very nice. Talking about Revolution Idle Rev? You watch Circle go around. Circle goes around, gives you money, makes it so that the circle goes around faster, and gives you more money. Very, very satisfying. There we go. Can see the spider web changing and being made on the front wheels. Oh yeah, clearly. Great save. Thank you, champion. Happy Tuesday. I mean, it was a very easy save, to be fair, but... Oh, bleb. He was waiting. He was indeed. And we turtle together. No shit! Oh god, I'm so fucking stupid. I blame Hav. Okay. Oh, man. Ooh. Okay. This would never have happened if Hav wasn't waiting for me. Oh, man. I mean, it's my fault, too. I could have waited. But... goddamn, that was a stupid idea. At least you made it. Back what happened. Oh, me and Hav tried to do the third turtle together. And I decided to send it off the edge. Luckily, it had a nice recovery. Speaking of recoveries. Oh, boy. Always take the climbing tower, buddy, when available. Yeah, nice pull, for sure. Blub. You're right, it is fun. Camaraderie and all that. But God, can it be distracting. That's the first time in a long time that I've failed this turtle in that way. Swing. Floor 16 with a friend greater than finishing deep dip? I don't know. That's what your gran always used to say. Oh, yeah. I think I'll take finishing deep dip. How do I keep momentum while turtled? Good question. So when you have a wobble like that, when your car tilts to the side, the tires touch the ground. And when your tires touch the ground, you're able to do gas inputs. Quick saying hi before focus mode. Well, happy Tuesday, Flute Willy. God damn it. That's unlucky. Really? Just dodge everything. Okay. Yeah, apparently I didn't want to hit just about anything I could have on the way down. Ooh. Extra time before focus mode. Happy Life Day. Well, happy Tuesday, Unsung. It is a relatively happy day. Know how to turtle, but how do you stay rocking without becoming dead? What do you mean? Oh, you're just saying, like, I explained how turtling works. If when your left tire goes down, you steer right while you're gassing, it will rock your car more than if you just held gas. And if your right tire goes down and you steer left while gassing, it'll rock more than if you just held gas. So by doing your steering timings at the right time, you can gain wobble. After finishing Deep Dip 2, do I plan on locking into Deep Dip 1, or do I have interest in trying other maps? Well, I am going to lock into Deep Dip 1. But the beauty of it is, I can still play Deep Dip 2 while I'm playing Deep Dip 1. So the nice thing is, I'm going to be able to practice offline for... Not practice offline for Deep Dip 1 necessarily, but I'll be playing Deep Dip 2 offline probably. I can play Trackmania, is what I'm saying. Never been able to do that before, casually. All of my experience on Trackmania has been on stream. So I'm a bit excited for that. Why locking into Deep Dip 1? Why not? I feel like with the skills that I gain from Deep Dip 2, ain't no way Deep Dip 1 takes that long. So I've never played Trackmania off stream. I did a little bit of replay editor practice one night after one stream when I was still trying to learn how to do floor 6. I basically spent a half an hour just doing the beam jumps at the beginning of 6. But then I felt so icky about doing something off stream that I never did it again. Don't know if you've ever heard anyone else say the best part of finishing Deep Dip 2 is getting to play more Deep Dip 2. You're not wrong. Can I play TMNF? I probably could, technically, but I will say no. TMNF is technically still Trackmania. If I were to beat a map on TMNF, it would technically be my first Trackmania map beaten. I'd still be able to say, like, first 2020 map that I ever beat was Deep Dip, but that's not nearly as catchy. Mostly wondering because your Grand Rooms map releases this Saturday. Nice. I don't think I'm going to be done with Deep Dip 2 this Saturday. But yeah, I think once I finish Deep Dip 2, I should be free of Deep Dip maps probably within a month or two. At most. I don't think Deep Dip 1 is going to take me that tremendously long. Saturday would be easy. Oh, yeah. Let me just climb up real quick. If I just don't fall, piece of cake. Nice. Probably be done by Friday. Exactly. Plenty of time to finish Deep Dip before Saturday. That being said, I don't stream on Saturday, so... Plot twist, I'm actually capable of doing it, but stretch it out for content. Yeah. That's not much of a twist. I think we all know that already in our hearts. That would be really funny. God, imagine somebody stretching out for content for like 1,200 hours instead of just finishing. Looking forward to the PB today. Yeah, so was my internet guy. Happy Tuesday, Sinnoh. That's dedication, you'd say? Oh, yeah. Alright, when you imagine the guy that installed my internet today, I need you to picture... What was it? The Bullwinkle cartoon? There was like a evil mastermind guy with a twirly mustache. Imagine that guy with a pair of wire cutters next to my modem. Just got the stream open. Oh, he's about to PV. Exactly. Boing. Did I get a PB recently? Is a month recent? Imagine him like Doofenshmirtz. You know, that would be fine too. Looked a bit higher on the chart. I don't think it is. No, because it's 1333. Yeah. No, definitely not higher. Know you're in deep when a month is considered recent. One might say deep dip. Yeah. No, I wouldn't consider a month recent, to be fair. I am currently my longest amount of time ever without a PB. I hit 1325 today, though. I did. But I was at 1333 PB earlier. You don't call a month recent? Then I guess we haven't gotten a PB recently. Does it change your answer if it's a little bit over a month? Like a month and no... like month and a week? Maybe adding some time makes it more recent. All right, floor 6. Oh no, is Hav dead turtled? Hav might be doing some default movement gameplay. Uh-oh. Don't think it works like that. Oh, just chilling. Okay. Good, good, good. Man, rolled onto the road. So silly to me that if you're on plastic like that at all, like even one set of tires, your tires won't defrost. That doesn't really make sense to me. I feel like if any of your tires are on a cleaning surface, like asphalt or whatever, it should remove it and not the other way around. Good luck on the climbs. Gonna continue working the final details of your projects. Sounds good? Yeah, good luck with that. Hope your Saturday release is successful. Bonk. Bum, 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 bum. Oh! No! That is so unlucky. Are you fucking with me? Like, that's... How rude. I've never had that happen before. Like, that was 100% recoverable. Except for the fact that it two-wheeled. Goddamn. Thanks, Maji. I mean, I guess Maji gets real thanks this time. Saved me from floor gang, I guess. And then this run proceeds to Finn. Imagine, that'd be so crazy. Just a casual, like, 44-minute floor 2. Oh, random weird question. Is it possible to make, like, a one-way gate in Trackmania? I know you could simulate one with, like, a super turbo. Probably. If you had, like, a thin enough, non-driftable area. After Deep Dip, do I think I will start doing things like weekly shorts or the seasonal campaigns? Only after the entire Deep Dip team's maps are done. Also, Lunchbox, happy Tuesday! What do I mean by one way? I mean, like, you can go one way, can't go the other way. Preferably, I would like it if you could go through it as if there was nothing there. And then, if you try to go the other way, you, like, bonk as if there's a wall there. One-way gate. You mean a small drop-down. I guess that kind of works, yeah. One-way gate of a small drop-down kind of fulfills the purpose, doesn't it? Boink. Well, now I feel silly. For what it's worth, you weren't thinking of it either. Yeah. No, it's such a simple, elegant solution to what I was talking about. And if I just thought about Pokemon a little bit more, it would have instantly given me the answer. Or you could just use turbos. Yeah, I guess turbos would probably work too. I think the small ledge probably is more reliable, though. Dude, reading your mind, you went like, oh, like the Pokemon ledges, duh. Yeah. Turns out, you don't only have to think about Trackmania in order to think about map design. Oh, speaking of, I feel like I remember seeing a map that on like one of Virtual's videos that was like Viridian City. Literally like driving from Pallet Town to get the parcel. Small edge would be better. Someone will do some uber bug shit with the turbo. Yeah, truly. Never give people effect blocks. Players cannot be trusted. Imagine if the last jump of floor 16 was an uber bug. That'd be gross. Eek! Ah! Stop it! Oh god. Oh. Oh my god. Giving myself a little heart attack there. Oh. I think that might be the first time I've ever accidentally saved a window into another window. Save practice. Yeah. That's what I was doing. Save practice, exactly. Just in case I ever find myself in a tunnel needing to save like that. Now I just know I can do it. Ooh. Accidentally bonked the ledge. The first window was enough to fall people you couldn't... Oh, Jesus, fuck. That message, Please proofread your messages. I was trying to wrap my head around whatever the hell Rev was saying. Like, what? Oh my god. Yeah, something like that. Still not dead. Back to 1. But like, my god. Hurt himself in confusion. So true. Thanks, Maji. All right. I don't think No, I do have enough time. I do have enough time. My longest run, I think, right now is about 2.5 hours. I'll do you one better, Fruit Snizzle. I think we're getting a sub 51. Bonk. Bonk. Sploosh. Holy moly. Indeed. But yeah, I think my longest ever run is about 2.5 hours. If I just keep this run going until the end of stream, it'll be about 4 hours. How hard could it be? Not gonna lie, I definitely almost died right there. Just stay alive, easy peasy. That's what I'm saying. Can we get sub 53 floor 3? Oh yeah, easy. Gotta go, guys. Time to catch some sleep. Good night to the Europeans. Good luck to me. Alright, good night, Lucy. And 07 Hav. Bonk. $58 out of 64. Inching closer. Man, maybe it was a little bit less easy peasy than I thought. Syra is playing a trial map called Hole in One. I assume you're probably like 3 hours into the map now. Because when we were starting, it was like 2 hours. Hey, Shirtless. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Bonk. Yeah, I like the holding back. Definitely feels like I've been much more consistent at 3 now. Starting to like 12. I mean, that's fine because I won't see it. Feel free to celebrate every time we get to 12. You were 2 hours in, then there was this checkpoint that nearly made you quit. You have 4 hours, 3 minutes now. Holy. Damn. I mean, you've already spent 4 hours now. Surely you cannot stop now. – 100% of gamblers stop right before they're about to win big. Good, Tony. Facts right there. Oh, yeah. Okay, then. Uh-oh. Alright. Cursed Run's dead. Let's get that out of here. No, I'm fine with that. Let's get that run out. It depends how big the ledge is. Also, you could just add some plastic. Plastic in front of the ledge. Good luck trying to turtle that. Shooting for a sub 50 floor 2 this time. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I got a pretty tough attempt there. Believe in the sub 50 floor 2. Apparently we're not getting floor 2 at all. Goddamn. Well, that's a little unlucky. Back to the sarcastic thank Maji. Oh, man. Some sub-hour 50 floor 3 for you. Wait. What timer you got right now, Slash? Boing. Good luck, can't play tonight, back home with the family today. Dang. I mean, being with family's nice. But rip, no Trackmania. Oh, jeez. Deep Tip 2 is your true family. True. Your wife can always divorce you, but Deep Dip will never leave. Family's overrated when Deep Dip 2 is your life. God, I hope Deep Dip 2 is not my life. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing with the other 18 hours of my day. Maybe the real family is the deep dip we made along the way. So true. Oh, is in your life. Yeah. I definitely misread that. Family doesn't let you do cool plastic bounces. Oh, man. You know, I think I might be starting to prefer family. Never seen family do a sick ice 360, just saying. True. Sam Cam Bam. Happy Tuesday. Doesn't let me jump off a 16-story tower. Man. To be fair, I've only jumped 12 stories out of it. But yeah, I don't think my family would let me do that either. Bonk. Thanks, Messi. Appreciate it. Play deep dip for more pain. I don't know what you're talking about. Only pleasure here. You're from an ice skating family, so you actually have. But it does look cooler when a car does it. Man, now I'm just imagining Yuri on Ice, but in the Cars universe. Lightning McQueen trying to seduce his ice skating instructor. Make a Trackmania anime. I don't know how it would work. Like Speed Racer or something? Is that basically what we're talking about? Or is this a anime about professional Trackmania players? Where Carl Jr. is the protagonist because he has plot armor. I mean, it's pretty clearly Carl Jr. Not qualified to talk about anime. Only two you've ever seen and enjoyed were the Cyberpunk one and Initial D. Only really liked Initial D for the groundbreaking realistic 3D CGI. Fair. Riolu recurring villain. Virtual's the narrator. Scrappy is Carl Jr.'s sidekick. Only seen Pokemon. Yeah, it's funny how many things were anime, looking back on them. Stuff like Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is another one that I always think about. There we go. Did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! When you were a kid. Yeah, technically anime. What would be the plot? I'm imagining that all of the people are in high school and they're training to become the world's best racer. And then a lot of people getting very offended at the slightest thing and challenging other people to races. There'd probably be some like crazy evil supervillain that's trying to take over the world by being the best Trackmania player. Don't ask me how that works. And then their evil team would have Trackmania games to the death. Seems like what an anime plot about Trackmania would probably be. Ooh, what if we SAO'd them into Trackmania? That would be kind of cool. I challenge you to a Trackmania battle. Everyone gets put into Trackmania, and then it turns out the real best person was Grenady the entire time. Because everyone has to play in Cam 3 now. I challenge you to a cup of the day. Now, I could also imagine it being a Shokugeki no Soma style school, where the student body has like way too much say over what happens in the curriculum and like how the school is run, and everything is settled over racing disputes. Cam 3 is horrible, yeah. It has its uses. Yeah, 100% it has its uses, but most of those are just pointing at... Honestly, is it even Cam 3? It's just Antenna Cam. Like, Antenna is the VIP in this climb. There are so many times that I've used that to line up a jump. Like right now. Let me just antenna over this white line. Ooh, 07 Hav. Gotta go now. Good night. Sounds good. Narev, talk to you later. Have a good night. And back to 6. Good luck with the climb. Thank you. Ooh, shoot. Okay. That could have gone better. Honestly, I should have bailed that earlier. My jump into the hole was very, very late. It could have worked. I'll give myself that. It could have worked. But going for it was a bad idea. Man, I love that if you drive fast enough, you can just jump over the gap on the right. Not doing in the main map, but... Almost at 369, 69, 69, 69 meters fallen. Oh yeah, pretty close. How many meters do I have to fall? That's 77 meters or something. 63. 63 is better, yeah. 63, yeah. Sorry, can't math and deep dip at the same time. Wait, ain't no way. That doesn't count as a fall, does it? There we go. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, that was rather close. Nice. Oh god. No, what? How did I go so far? Hey, Pool. Hello there, Pool, my friend. Oh my god, what a save. Alright. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of hard to have a fall that's only like 63 meters. Understandable that I'd miss that. Just had 2 full steaks. Going back for a third. Today is a happy Tuesday. Yeah, sounds like a very happy Tuesday. Welcome in, Mace. Oh, man. Well, happy Tuesdays all around. I had another floor 12 today. So I'm very happy. Not exactly PB, though. Nah. Honestly, I was a little bit distracted. There was a Comcast install guy downstairs in my apartment. And I could hear him. 12 is whiskey, yeah. But yeah, I made it past the first jump, failed the second one again. Also, happy Tuesday, Super Frank. So far, I've been to 12 3 times, and I've never not made it past the first jump. I worded it specifically like that because I have failed the first jump, but I'm always able to recover it back and go again and get the first jump. Beautiful hole. Lurking while playing Football Manager. Forgot to say hi. Yeah, all good. You might have also said hi while I was in focus mode at some point, but I wouldn't have known at that point. But yeah, I trust you if you say you didn't say hi. Let's go with that. Yeah. Okay. Question. What's the appeal of Football Manager? I mean, Owen gets it, it looks like, but... Custom database, 4th tier, Austrian side. Gotta save 9 seasons deep with 2nd div Slovenian side. I mean, it doesn't... doesn't help that I don't know football. But... like, what is the gameplay loop? I assume you recruit... train, play? Something? Probably injuries and stuff happen. Do you actually play the games? I don't know. I always just remember seeing Football Manager, like, advertised on Epic Games, I think. And thinking, what in the world? Like, what kind of advertisement is this? It was, like, the screenshot for the cover is just, like, 3 old guys. And I'm like, whose power fantasy is this? I'm tired of playing as the actual football players. Let me play as the old guy with the headset. Do everything but actually play the games? Okay. Interesting. So I guess the success of your team is entirely based on, or like, prepping? Real football coaches don't have headsets, it's soccer. No. I know which sport we're talking about. I just assumed that they would have headsets. I just assume pretty much every sport would probably have headsets for their coaches. I don't know what the headset's for, who they're talking to in the background, but... I guess that's kind of true, isn't it? It's kind of like an idle game. Hey, Bernie. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Fuck. Well, that's dead. All right, I'm gonna eat some crackers. Run the entire team, training, team talks, transfers, team tactics, player development. Okay. And Sky, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. You're bad for joining distracted me. No, absolutely not. I guess I can see the appeal of that. Oh god. Happy Tuesday, Seagull. Made it to floor 12 today, so pretty good. God, I'm eating these peanut butter cheese crackers. Something like that. You ever chew on a cracker like that and then like inhale the cracker dust? God. Ugh. Third floor 12, yeah. Second jump. Powdered donuts always get you like that. Ooh. Nice. Let's go. Bought a physical whiteboard. That's so funny. Yeah, you're clearly not playing your football manager game right if you don't have an actual whiteboard like the pros. Too bad he's not using Dips++. I don't know what his PB is. Nice. Well, I think this might be his PB attempt. Anyone know what Giuliano's PB is? Who can you sell? Oh my god. No. It's all good. It's all good. It seems like fun. Oh, damn. So Giuliano's above me again. Wait, no, I'm 30. I'm 1333. Dang. I think that means that this is Giuliano's first 12. Contract inspections until he's 50. Is that what he was doing? Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that. Dang. Well, I wish him luck. This first jump is a bit of a doozy. Well, good snack time. Why does it say 6 minutes? Because that timer doesn't count for the other person. That's my run. Yeah, of course. Can't even program a proper timer. Oh, man. All right, guys. He makes this jump. He's beaten my PB again. I believe. GG. Officially worse than Giuliano. I'm in this for the long haul. I want to see how far Giuliano goes this time. How the mighty have fallen. Oh, yeah. No, I had no doubt in my mind, though, that Giuliano was very, very easily capable of one-shotting 12 as soon as he gets here. The jumps continue, yeah. 2 more. Ooh. Okay, so this save's a little bit weird. You end up going down here, and then you have to jump here, and you want to go left side of pipe over to the right. And that gets you over to right there. It's such a gross save. Oh, man. Yeah, absolutely. Do I think he knows the save? I think he can figure it out. It's not that complicated, but, like, it's a little bit weird if you've never practiced it. But you can either jump left here or jump right here. Jumping left here goes one extra jump further. Oh, okay. You're here. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, you're gonna end up dropping down to this section. And then you have to go down this pipe and jump from the left side across the pipe to the right. Edifer, thank you for the follow. Happy Tuesday. Hell nah. Yeah, I mean, it's really gross. I don't think there's anything else you can do, though. I'm pretty sure there's no other saves. I mean, the other option would be you could try to jump over there. You can jump left or right from there, but right saves you an extra jump. Yeah. Good luck. I've practiced this and I still don't think it's very easy. It's a bit of a weird save. Oof. Oh. Rip. Yeah, that almost worked, but I always try to save to that one. That was a great run, though. Yeah, like I said, though, it's just kind of hard knowing exactly how to do it without, like, practicing it beforehand. Ooh, full floor gang. No, that was a great run, though. Huge PB, right? What was the previous PB? 1247, so it would have been... I mean, that was just... The 1247 is just from the, like, the second jump of 11. So it's kind of impossible to know from that. Alright. Guess I have to get 13 now, guys. Enough stalling. Have to snipe it back now. Exactly. Finally something to work for. Oh, man. No, there's a reason, though, that when Giuliano started grinding this again, I went from saying, yeah, I'll probably be like 15th to finish, to saying, yeah, I'll probably be 16th to finish. I mean, it obviously depends on how much Gunna goes. I could still be 15. Hell, I could be 14. I could be next, but I don't think I'm gonna finish before Body. Only 13 finishers? Yep. Most recent one was Godzi. I think a couple weeks ago now. Body has been to 16 countless times. It's kind of crazy. It feels like Body, every day that he climbs, gets at least like one floor 16 attempt. Body has literally been to, like, the very end of 16. Right after the dirt wall. Speaking of Gunna. Thanks for the follow, Gunna. Happy Tuesday. No, it's kind of a toss-up, though. I think Gunna or Body could be the next one to finish. All comes down to how many weak breaks Gunna takes. Absolute insane player, though. Feels like every time that he climbs, it's like another... He literally only goes super high. Rewarded for following with 5 ads. Oof. Follows, instantly gets flamed. Who's flaming him? It's okay, guys. He didn't hear it because he was in an ad. Oh, man. Failing after the dirt wall is a painful one. Yeah, absolutely. Don't forget your finish. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, Zane's got a finish coming up soon. Oh, dang. I just realized I'm alone now. At least until Owen jumps in. If you got flamed, you heard nothing. I don't know what they're talking about. Perhaps it was a joke about... I did joke about your 1 week breaks. No, I think if you're grinding out, then there's a good chance that you finish, like, very soon. Feels like every run you do looks like it goes up to 14 at least. Could jump on the server, but no chance you reach floor 1. Yeah, you got this. Just got back. How far did Giuliano get? Giuliano failed the second to last jump of 12. He clipped the ramp. And then tried to go for the recovery. Ended up jumping a little too far. It was a really good run. Tula could do floor 0, you can too. Need time off occasionally, check the top 5 leaderboard. Wait, top 5 leaderboard? Wait, did you fin? Ain't no way. Holy shit, you finned! Let's go! 14! Congrats! Oh my god! Oh! Holy shit, didn't even notice. Well, I guess that explains why you haven't been here the last, like, day or so. Or, since I haven't seen you today. Like, no reason for you to play anymore. Well-deserved breaks. God damn. Whew. Oh my god. When was that? Was that last night? That is insane. 14 finners. Dropping the news low-key like an absolute giga chat. I know, right? Only took 8 floor 8s, or floor 16s the past 3 days. God damn. Wish I could do that. Nice. What do you mean? I was just saying earlier the best part of finishing Deep Dip 2 is playing more Deep Dip 2. Cheers. And happy Tuesday, Otto. God, I love this map. Glad I don't have to play it anymore. Yeah. No. Like Fruit Snoots was saying, when I'm done with this map, like once I've actually finished it, I will be playing it more. Because I don't have to worry about finishing a different map when I'm going for Deep Dip 1 if that other map is a map that I've already finished. I get to play more Trackmania. Oh man, huge congrats though. Wait. I think I gotta look at it again. Ah, missed the... That's 40 seconds off of an AT. That feels kind of bad. Never playing it again, but you will check in. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's gotta sting a little bit, though. Can't let this unique skill set go to waste. Oh, it won't. I'll still be playing other RPG trial type maps. At the same time, though, I want to build more skill sets. Don't want to just be a deep dip guy. Eventually, I want to be good at the game. Man, what an eventful, like, month. Alright, surely now it's Body's turn. Bruh, instantly got interneted. What's going on? Finish before GTA 6. Has the release date been announced for that one? Guy after finishing Deep Dip 2. What's an SD? This game has checkpoints. Oh man. So true. May 26. 2026. But will be postponed 100%. I mean, I should beat it before then. I don't think it'll take me more than 7 months. Got DC'd on your first run. Oh! That's what you were saying. Rip. Way to take the wind out of your sails, right? How many finishers do I think there will be on Deep Dip 2 in total, like, in like a year's time? Probably like 17 or 18. Because I think Giuliano and Body and me are gonna finish. And then I think Spam might finish too. There are definitely other people that are very capable of finishing, but those are the ones on my radar right now. Wilborn, thank you for the follow. Happy Tuesday. To answer your question, Tula, Syra gave up after over 4 hours on the map. You assume some people will hunt again like 2 weeks before Deep Dip 3 releases. Spam and Scrappy might go for it if the viewership gets hyped again. Yeah. That's kind of what I was assuming. How many Deep Dip 1 finishers there are? I'm not sure, actually. Has it gotten in the 20s yet? Probably, right? Got stuck at checkpoint 10. That new hobby record's sick? Yeah, it is. Reactor and Magnet Eat? Like, holy. Man, I'm still dying from this cheese dust. Ugh. Do I think I'll be capable of getting Deep Dip 2 record? Eventually maybe, but I think if I was going to go for the Deep Dip record, I would need to do crazy skips. Like, I would probably want to do, at the very least, the floor 7 to 8 skip. Because that saves a lot of time. But probably go for the red booster floor 13 skip. If I was going for the Deep Dip 2 world record. Not really something I'm thinking about right now, though. And quack! That's why you never unbind DNF. At that point, an accidental DMNF feels like a release. Man, but what if you were on the last checkpoint, though? After that much time and you DNF'd? Janik's playing that map tomorrow, the hole-in-one map. Nice. Want to believe he's the actual F1 driver. Me too. Are you an F1 driver, Owen? Surely. Although I do know the story behind your username. You were saying, like, PlayStation account got hacked. You were really into that driver at the time. Went with that name. Ooh. Baguette. Well, he's French, guys. He proved it. Hey, Lysergium. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? Not bad. I should have better internet tomorrow. And today I got a floor 12. So can't complain. Although I am one spot lower on the leaderboard now. Kinda. I mean, does it really count if you don't use Dip++? Oh, man. About to ask if my stream is extra smooth today. Already isn't bad. My internet is fine usually. It's just that the internet tends to be inconsistent for me. So I get patches of not having the internet want to keep up. But hopefully those patches should be gone tomorrow once I get my internet fully set. Got second place in Div 2 the other day. Best placement so far. Yeah, that's crazy. Good job, Zane. Spoiled having internet at all is already insane. True. Hey, floor 8. Boink. Oh, dang, that was actually, like, Cup of the Day. Cup of the Day, too? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I kind of forgot that there's, like, multiple different versions of it. Best div ever is like 4. Best win is 15. Easy. Not even close. Miss playing Deep Div so much? Then do it! Get in here, Zane. You'll instantly remember why you stopped. These retro game jams slap so hard. So true. Yep. Been listening to the Donkey Kong soundtrack for a while right now. Cup of the Day isn't for you. You want to optimize too much from the beginning. After 15 minutes, you can play the first 1/3 of the map decently, but suck at the rest. Yeah, I feel like if you're going to play Cup of the Day, you kind of have to, oh, rip. 07, gas. Or, Owen. Kind of have to, force yourself not to reset and relearn, like, and learn, like, every part of the map. Streets of Rage is best retro synth soundtrack ever. I don't know if I ever played that growing up. Solo Tower map has 5247 blocks in it. Damn. That sounds like a number of blocks that is either large or small, depending on context. I assume that is meant to be a large number. But I don't really know how many blocks a normal map has. Need to hit the sweet spot between risk and consistency. Just want to risk every corner. That's why you hunt, mainly hunt campaigns. Yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? I mean, you could. I probably won't open it right now because I'm driving, but good. Kind of cold if I beat Giuliano's PB this run. Imagine. It would be kind of funny if if Giuliano beats my PB and then just instantly come back and get it. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad if I didn't beat his PB. If I just beat my own PB. Where does focus mode territory start? I instantly start focusing once I start 10. Seems like a good spot for me. I mean, I think technically if I was playing optimally, I would start focusing on 8 every time. Or maybe even 7. But the way I've been doing it is 10. Happy 1,000 meters. So true. So consistent getting up here to Tony Sr. Yeah, it feels like I've been getting up to 9 a lot today. Okay, I don't like that. We go back. Feel like 9's kind of underrated. Feel like it gets ignored. It's a really cool floor in your opinion. It is a cool floor. No, I don't underrate it at all. I like it a lot. On the other hand, dead turtling on this quarter pipe is very, very annoying. Which is why I don't do it. Let's fucking go. Clean. What was close? Oh, the jump up. I don't know if it feels very close at all. All right. I will be right back. Oh, and I don't think I need to do that. I'm gonna... I need to pee. Sonics! Hey yo! Happy Tuesday. Break a leg. Oh man. Finally we watched the goat again. Oh yeah. Alright, see y'all in a bit. Oh. Actually, almost forgot my Happy Tuesday message. There we go. Alright, silly Cam 3. Alright, good save. Where am I going? God damn it. Oh, man. Oh, man. So there were like a million different places I could have saved there, but nah. Why would I do that? Oh, man. Dead turtle on 1 from 10 is actually impressive in some way. Hey, Artemis. Happy Tuesday. I would say yes, except for the fact that the jump that I failed was a wet icy tire jump. When are we getting Fajugaloo line of products? I'm gonna need some Fajuga lube when I get the new PV. Oh, man. 18 plus Drew, apparently. If I sold any merch, it would be a razor. I don't know about that one. When's the last time I got a PV? PV shave razor? I could see that. Dipping impossible, the final dippening. Razor for sale, never used. Oh, oh, that hurts. Ah. But it hurts the most because it feels kind of true. Ugh. Bonk. Bonk. Spoosh. Why did you have to mention Razor? Now you're back in the BattleBots rabbit hole. Man, that show was crazy. Ooh. Time for bed. Good night, all. Have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you, Syra. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Boink. What's the PB of the day? PB of the day today is the second jump of 12. Should probably head to bed too. Alright, sounds good, Tula. Have a good night. Talk to you later. But yeah, failed the second jump at 12. Mid-fall, internet went out. Aptip. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Getting there. Indeed. That's like 2 12s in the last week. And yesterday I had 2 11s. So absolutely huge. Now I've been making like a lot of progress lately. It's feeling good. A little bit of a slow floor 4, but floor 4 is a floor 4. And not even that slow. It's 620 something. 623. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm feeling better today. Obviously a little energized from the 12 earlier. But, like... I don't know. It feels like I've been more consistent in the higher floors today. Minus the 360. 360 being 1 out of 3 isn't great, but... the fact I've been there 3 times already is crazy to me. Bajuga Cube. Next big Rubik's Cube competitor comes with complimentary unused razor. Ugh. Surely, I will use my razor soon. If I keep playing like I have been the last couple days, there's no doubt in my mind I'm getting a PB. And don't call me Shirley. Looks like it was a bad day to quit amphetamines. Remaking Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. I saw a poster for that. It's kind of weird. Hopeful but not optimistic. What's the point, though? Money? Money. I got it. Made it there eventually. Nice. Could be good. No, you're right. Like, Liam Neeson... not exactly the actor that I... imagine as, like, a funny guy, but... I could imagine him with, like, a stone cold kind of delivery that makes it funny. His post-credit thing from Ted is super hilarious. I don't remember that. I'm sure I've seen it at some point. Scared of buying tricks because they're for kids. Okay, that does sound pretty good. Oh, man. All right. We go back. Nice. Holy left saves that I've been getting today. No, unfortunately, I feel like I just won't end up I definitely won't go pay and like watch it. Because I don't like supporting remakes. Spending money to support someone literally just taking an old movie that exists and making it again, kinda against my moral code. Sequels are kind of similar, but like at least sequels you're doing something new with the idea. Oh dang, that was a while ago. I enjoyed that movie. The thing that everyone remembers is... I'm not saying there aren't good remakes. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that instead of trying to go for nostalgia and a quick cash grab, people can come up with original ideas. And I think that is better in furthering our, like, artistic state, I guess. Obviously, there are good remakes. But for every one good remake, there's probably, like, 30 bad ones. I think all the Hollywood Union stuff makes small projects impossibly risky and non-profitable. Well, the thing is, everyone wants to spend like hundreds of millions of dollars on every single project. Obviously, if you're spending a ridiculous budget on every project, it'll be not profitable. I think they just have this expectation of making way more money on stuff nowadays than they used to. And the only way to make those ridiculous amounts of money is with big, boring projects. Quack! Star Wars was produced for 11 million, inflation adjusted. Some weird things going on financially. I mean, I think a big part of it is just special effects weren't as expensive back then. Thank you, Little Bush. Oh, my friend. I mean, to be fair, I think I could have turned, but... Bonk. Special effects is also an excuse. Jurassic Park looks way better than modern Marvel special effects. I mean... yeah, we don't really do a lot of physical, like, props anymore. I feel like instead, no one nowadays would decide to make an animatronic T-Rex instead of just CGIing it. Yeah. Balance. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. See ya. Happy climbing. Alright. Talk to you later, champion. Have a good night. Quack again! Let's go. Alright. This time, surely, I don't fail this silly plastic section. There we go. Man, imagine that my internet improving actually, like, makes the game easier to play. I don't think that's probably going to happen, but it'd be kind of funny. Do I care about my finish time at all? Not really. It would be cool if I finished it in 54 minutes first try for the AT. But no, I don't really care about what time I fin. A fin's a fin. I'm always willing to go back and do it again. Bonk. Sploosh. Bonk. No! Shoot! Oh, that is so uncommon. Okay. Well, that feels bad. Alright. And I'm actually gonna go around and do it like this. It's not the worst fail. It's a minor setback. 3 floors. If you had thought about AT, you wouldn't have waited at the top doing deep breathing exercises for 2 minutes to relax. Yeah, I mean, maybe you would have failed the finish jump, though. Probably not. They tend to make those jumps, like, very easy, so... Probably not, but, like... Imagine that you failed it because you were stressed. Hadn't taken that time to relax. That would have felt way worse than missing an AT. On the other hand, you could claim to be the first person to ever fail the finish jump. So that could be kind of fun. But no, you just had to go and save that spot for me. Weird idea of fun, yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe fun's the wrong word, but... I mean, it's only something that one person ever will be able to get to say. Saying you're the first to do X. Not exactly the first you want to claim, though. Boing. Man, I can't believe I fell off the edge there. I think I've only done that one other time, maybe? Surely one day there will be someone who fails the finish jump. Yep. And I have a feeling it'll be me. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe it's an easy enough jump that I get it. But, like... Oh, man. Don't think you could actually mentally cope if that happened to you. $1,000 prize for the first person to intentionally fail it? Was there, or was that Deep Dip 1? I know on... I feel like on Deep Dip 1, wasn't there a snake that you could go down? Well, if that $1,000 prize is up for the taking, the problem is with Deep Dip 2, the hole is over the finish jump. So if you just fail to get the speed, you could claim that it was intentional. No, I feel like that $1,000 is probably for the snake. That would hurt to watch. Please don't fail it on purpose. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. But at the same time, I have practiced failing it on purpose so much over the course of the last year that maybe it's built into me now. God, I hope not. Once I reach 16 for the first time, I absolutely will be learning that finish jump, though. Why does this guy look like Tapple, but a bit older? No idea who that is. But happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Isn't worth 1K regardless? Hey, I'd take it. I feel like if I was capable of getting up to that spot, I'm capable of doing it again. Bonk. Although, I guess, how much money do you think you would have to be offered in order to throw the last jump on purpose? Maybe $1,000 isn't enough. 5,000? $10,000? You do it for 5K now that you get consistent 16s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once you're at the point where you're getting consistent 16s, and you are just capable of getting there pretty much, not whenever you want, but like, pretty frequently, why not take people's money? Whack! Meeting ended at the perfect time, got back for Quack. Very nice. That is good timing. Clearly, there was a purpose to me failing the ice tunnel. Oh, man. Surely I would even do it for 1K, because I already finished, so failing the last jump wouldn't hurt nearly as much. Oh, yeah, if Gunna got offered 1,000 to fail it on purpose now. I don't think anyone would pay money to throw your second finish, though. Hey, Fiskin. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, just try it for real and then be like, oh no, I failed it on purpose. Money, please. Just like how I often fail this quack, or the loop on purpose. Just trying to get more quacks. But also, happy Tuesday, Out of Line. I definitely read your long message, saw green, and instantly thought it was Gunna. Yep, quack farming. Clearly. If you remember right, it was only for non-finishers and you had to announce on stream beforehand that you were going to fail it on purpose. Okay. I mean, I guess that is money. That is money if you're not eligible for the first, second, or third place, right? Man, if you're the 4th finisher and there's money on the line, or about to be the 1st finisher and there's money on the line, I wonder if you do it. Would I do it? Absolutely. Well, assuming I'm not in the top 3 right now, like, if I was the first one to make it to the finish jump, and I could make like $10,000 or something for finishing first, I'm not gonna throw that away for $1,000. That's just silly. Yeah, that's the only one that I know of. I didn't hear about anything for Deep Dip 2 intentionally failing. Oh. Quack, 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 quack. You caught me. Nothing to see here, guys. Just getting another quack. And quack. Oh, man. Could be misremembering, or maybe it was a suggestion someone made. I mean, I've definitely had people ask me if I would be willing to give up my finish for money. It's a very common suggestion. I'm a quackhead. So true, Rogue. Happy Tuesday. All right. Let me try to quit quack cold turkey. Let's see if we can go back to floor 8. World's biggest quack addict. Off to supper? Alright, talk to you later, Larry. Bonk. Alright, this time for real. Nice. What time is it for me right now? I have a clock right above my checkpoint counter, but it just hit 4 p.m. Nice. Bonk. Bonk. How have you never seen it? It's alright. It's small. Small and... well, it is right next to the car. So I guess if you're ever watching the car, there's a chance that you would have seen it. But... no, honestly, more people don't notice it than people that do, probably. Actually, there's no way of counting the number of people who don't know or who do notice, because they wouldn't ask me what time it was. Keen writes, happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Any mental goals on where I would like to be at X hours? I like to clear a floor every 100 hours. I've already failed that goal for 13 right now, but it would be cool if I was at floor 13 by 1300. I don't really set goals past the current one, though. Past the current next floor. Hey, High Ground. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. But yeah, if I can get a floor 13 in the next 83 hours, that would be nice. Happy Tuesday, Morty. I'll read your message more once I have come to a complete stop. Never played TM. Recently watched a lot of it on YouTube. Some German streamers showed Deep Dip 1 to 2 floors, but it looks so much more advanced. Yeah, Deep Dip is, it's a struggle, that's for sure. But yeah, welcome in. Never mind, this is Deep Dip, not Shallow Dip. Yeah, this is Deep Dip. This is Deep Dip 2. Only map we play. Yeah, Shallow Dip ends at the start of floor 6. Wednesday morning there. Yes, indeed. 8 hours ahead, so technically happy Wednesday. Yeah. No, there are, in fact, different time zones in the world. Same for 6 floors? Kinda? The obstacles are, at the very least, similar, but most of them have been modified to be much easier on Shallow Dip. For example, the first jump on floor 1, you jump across a gap into like a little ice patch, and you have to stop your car because there's a hole in the back of the wall, and you'll fall down the hole if you don't slow down enough. No hole on Shallow Dip. Stuff like that. Looks so much more difficult. Yeah, I mean, this stuff isn't even on it because this is above where it ends. But yeah, Deep Dip 2 is no joke. Right now, the best I've been to is like middle of 12. Easier, and there are more things to catch you. Yeah. Happy Tuesday, albino blue sheep. I definitely almost fell reading that message. Blub! Once I finish Deep Dip 2, it'll be interesting if I tried Deep Dip 1 with all my accumulated experience, how long a Deep Dip 1 would take me. Well, we'll definitely see, because that's my next project. I plan to beat all of the maps that the Deep Dip team makes. Or made. I guess makes is also correct. But in descending order of difficulty. So after I'm done with Deep Dip 2, Deep Dip 1 comes next. Bennett Foddy ate my checkpoints 2, which is yet to be released. And then Shallow Dip. Or Bennett Foddy 1 and then Shallow Dip, sorry. Ooh, damn. Okay. We go back. But yeah, I guess we'll see. We will see how long Deep Dip 1 takes me. Obviously, it's going to take me significantly less time. Again? Oh my god. Oh. It's okay. I'm just practicing. Free turtle practice. PB on Deep Dip 2 is start of floor 3. PB on Shallow Dip is 9 minutes, and you have more time on Deep Dip 2 than Shallow Dip. Dang. Watch some kind of how-to, or do we do trial and error? Assume it takes ages since each try is like 20 minutes plus until I'm back up. It was trial and error until I got to where Shallow Dip ends. For the most part. I was watching virtual play, so I wasn't completely blind on the map. But, like, I started actually climbing right after virtual said he was quitting. So all of my experience is pretty much just on my own. Ooh, okay. We're good. They are going to release a new map before I finish Deep Dip 2, probably. But that map is actually easier. It's Bennett 42. Deep Dip 3 probably won't be for another year and a half. There we go. But yeah, I played up until around floor 6. Nope. This is my first map. First and only map. 350 hours for Deep Dip 2, 12 hours for Deep Dip 1. Only a little easier. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to beat essentially Shallow Dip because when I first started playing and streaming this, all of the people were like, you should play Shallow Dip. Have you played Shallow Dip? Have you heard of Shallow Dip? Play Shallow Dip. And in order to shut them up, I was like, I'm just going to beat what Shallow Dip goes to on Deep Dip. Did that basically without practice, and then I did a little bit of practice. There were a couple of things like the ice slide and the turtle section that I did on many checkpoints a little bit. But yeah, once I reached floor 6, I started practicing each floor as I reached it. So once I reached 7, I went into checkpoint maps, played that one, practiced it until I was relatively comfortable, climbed up to 8, and repeat. How many hours on Deep Dip 2 right now? I mean, on the main map, it's 1217. Combined, it's 1600 with checkpoint maps and replay editor. Yeah, definitely. Wouldn't surprise me at all, but I don't know. Even if he just wants to, like, watch the final run or something and react. I don't know how much it'll, like... It'll probably just look like a normal person finishing Deep Dip 2 in a normal way. So it's probably not gonna feel that flashy, but, like... I don't know. Whatever he wants to do. I don't really care. I'm not really doing this for the acclaim. I'm just trying to learn Trackmania. That was really the main thing that got me started here. Wanted to learn Trackmania. Didn't want to grind for thousandths of a second on a campaign track. And so far, I'm succeeding. I've learned how to control the car a lot, and I've had a lot of fun. Do I think I'll be good in the classical racing part? Not immediately. No, I don't tend to go very fast on Deep Dip. My average gear is probably like 1.5. Which probably isn't very conducive to actual racing. Okay. But yeah, probably won't be very good at the actual racing part at the start. I'll have good car control, so I think learning it won't be that hard. But like, I've never done a drift. I've never had to turn quickly around a corner that you can't full speed and like drift in order to do that. Little bit important. Baron, happy Tuesday. Hunting for hundreds/thousands is what killed the run for me. RPG, trial, lols is all you do now. So much more fun. Yeah, 100%. Nice. Clean. As a strictly RPG/trial player yourself, you totally get that. Grinding for thousands on any map just isn't very fun, but maps like this, or 100+ checkpoint RPG, is always so much fun to learn. Yeah. Have to learn optimal racing lines, small tricks to gain speed, etc. Yeah, for sure. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. But I trust that I can do it. The thing is that I'm not a racing game player normally. But I've learned to love Trackmania through RPGs, like through Deep Dip specifically. So I think I will enjoy actual racing now. Like, now that I've actually experienced the game. But we'll see. Oh, time to run a commercial, I guess. There we go. Alright, focus mode time. Bye, all. Bonk. Nice. Bonk. Clean. Nice. Good. Ooh, shit. Not far enough, right? Okay. Ooh. Anything there? Anything there? Anything at all? Oh. floor 3 save. Could be worse. So mesmerizing to watch that fall, though. Yeah, I mean, it's part of the process. At least we don't have to do floors 0 through 2 again. No, that's honestly like what got me into the game, though. I always loved the way that it looked. So satisfying watching someone play it like competently. And it always looked like it was a ton of fun to control the car and make it do like all of this crazy stuff. And I was right. It is fun. But it takes a lot of work getting to that point. Oh, you know what's kind of crazy? If this run doesn't get to 11, I have a 100% success rate on 11 today. Game that looks pretty easy to play but isn't. That's true. Pretty much same for you. Watch so much TM, never really played it. Not a really racing game player, but it's so great to watch. Yeah, exactly. I started watching because I often watched Carl Jobs' YouTube channel, and he did a video about the Riolu cheating scandal at some point when that was happening back in like 2021, and that's how I was introduced to Trackmania, and it was just, yeah, very satisfying to watch, even as a non-racing game player. Watching people drive, I think the first big thing that I remember thinking, damn, that looks crazy, was Deep Fear. Like, full speed transitional maps with all the loops and stuff. Got my blood pumping. It was like scary, even as a non-driver, just watching all of the obstacles just zip past at super high speeds. I feel like full speed definitely isn't as beginner friendly, though. Well, I say as beginner friendly. I don't think Deep Dip is very beginner friendly. I don't know. Actually, I take that back. I think Deep Dip is actually rather beginner friendly. A lot of the stuff that you have to know in order to get past floor 0 is not stuff that's hard to execute. And the fact that the tower ramps in difficulty as you climb makes it a better learning experience for a new driver. You were introduced to Trackmania because YouTube was like, hey, you might like this video about flying cars. My brain instantly goes to the, and then Hefis got this run. Learning to turtle before learning to full speed is wild. Yeah, I definitely know how to turtle a lot better than most people in the game now. No, most people don't have any need for it. And then Fajugaloo got this run. Happy Tuesday, Initial. One day. Watched TM streamer for like 3 years before he started playing. Feel like that's how it is for a lot of people to play the game now. Yeah, kind of true. Full speed is quite beginner friendly, just not the transitional full speed that I watched. Yeah. I mean, I meant literally like Deep Fear, having to get up like perfect speed with speed slides, otherwise you miss a jump and end up like failing. Obviously not very beginner friendly there. Kind of intrigued about the whole build a map thing. You were watching a virtual VOD where people had to build / connect map to try to get the lowest time. Oh yeah, that thing looks fun. The puzzle thing. 1 hour run incoming. Holy shit! Yeah, you're right. It's been a long time since this run started. If we would have been able to like take this run and the previous like over hour-long run and just kind of staple them together, we'd be pretty close to my longest run. Gotta go. Good luck. Check back in a week to see the progress. I hope there is some. But yeah, have a good night, Gunna. Congrats again on finishing. Like, holy shit. I always knew you could do it. I was a believer the entire time. Gave Trackmania a brief try, then they added the alternate cars and you didn't really go back. Yeah, I mean, back then, like when the alternate cars were first added, they put them into the campaigns, right? So you had to play them if you wanted to like play all the campaign. Nowadays, I feel like they're a lot better about letting people just play Stadium Car if they want. Be right back. Gonna go watch SpaceX blow up another rocket. What? Okay then. Ooh. Yeah, Gunna finished. Someone was asking about how many finishes there were, and I was like, oh yeah, there's 13 of them. And then Gunna came in and just said, hey, have you checked the leaderboard lately? Absolute Giga Chad. Launching another starship, they lost the last two. Dang. Oh, shit. Okay, well, actually, it's about that time. Toned down the alt car usage by a lot, which is great, because to hell with rally car. I feel like everyone has a least favorite. Rally car and desert feel like the least favorite for a lot of people. I don't feel like a lot of people hate snow car that much. All right. Let's see. Oh, nice. Base got affiliate. Let's show him some love. Cool. I'll be back tomorrow. You hate snow car. Nice. Good day today, though. Oh my god. Oh, floor 12. 100% floor 11. Alright. See you tomorrow, guys. Be back with more Deep Dip. Peace.